Burr subpoenaed the president's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., to testify once again. The panel has been looking into Russian election interference for the last 2 years, and Republican Senator John Cornyn also splitting with Burr over the decision to subpoena Don Jr., while other Republicans like Senator Susan Collins are standing behind the Senate Intelligence Chair.
Mr. Trump Jr. has cooperated extensively with the committee. I can understand his frustration at being asked to come back. This is not about finding facts. This smacks of politics, and I think we have an important job to do to try to keep the Intelligence Committee out of politics and just to keep ourselves focused on our mission.
I believe that Senator Burr has been a very good chairman, has done an excellent job of conducting this investigation. I'm sure that the report that we produce is going to be comprehensive and fair.
So, David, Mueller found no collusion. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell gave a floor speech saying case closed. So why isn't this closed for Senator Richard Burr?
I have no idea. Why doesn't Richard Burr just come out as a Democrat? Let's call it what it is. If you look at his history, this is someone who clearly falls more along the liberal line than the conservative line. Susan Collins, I don't know, maybe she's searching for relevance, but you have a report. Maybe they should give him a copy of Mueller report for Dummies to read, because it was laid out. Remember what William Barr said? No collusion by Trump, any member of his campaign, or no American. That is a finite statement. It takes a little while to read 400 pages, but apparently Senate intelligence staffers are not reading and given the right briefs. This is politics. This is going after Trump, which Burr wants to constantly do. It's not his first action. It's not his last.
Kennedy?
Maybe he contradicted himself. Who knows? If there's nothing there, and if he in fact, if the subpoena is actualized and he goes before the Senate Intelligence Committee and they don't find anything, then you got to stop the politicking. But if there really is a question there and they've found some sort of statements of his that don't jive with reality, then he has to answer for that.
You know, Mitch McConnell can kill this. Mitch McConnell should kill this subpoena.
Do you think he will?
Enough. He should. I don't know if he will, but he should. It's time. We have governance. We have business to deal with. We have a national security problem on the border. We're dealing with trade deals. We've got the breakdown of Venezuela. We're deploying carrier strike groups. We've got a lot going on in this country. We have a report that has made a determination. It is there. No collusion. Move on.
Do you really score political points by going after the president's son who doesn't even work in the White House?
Well, he's not running for re-election, so I suppose I assume that if he was, that would...
Richard Burr?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would probably
amazing
change the
how
dynamics.
they get very brave in some way when they're not running for re-election.
What does Marco Warner think, that the Democrats are going to win the Senate? It's going to be his committee?
Yes, he probably does.
When he's up next.
But David, so apparently one aspect is Michael Cohen said that he told Don Jr. about the Trump Tower project at least